Herkese merhaba arkadaşlar. Geçi postu mu?
I'm looking for a fella called...
What's that got to do with me? If you want to nose around here, you'll have to go through Chenyek.
Could you tell me more about this Chenyek?
Look, when somebody wants something here, they go and see Chenyek.
And where can I find this Chenyek?
How do I know? He'll be around here somewhere.
And who's he?
You'll reckon.
Right. I'm going to see if I can find that Chenyek.
I'm
looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you. Although the way you're kitted out, you seem like you might fit in here.
I simply have to find him. And I couldn't care less whether I do it the easy way or the hard way. So don't fuck with me, or I'll have you. Along with the whole of this lousy pigsty.
You know what? If you think you're tough, go and see Goliath in the barn in the yard. He's always on the lookout for bruisers like you. And if you get through that alive,
Olur.
come back here and we'll talk.
I'll be on my way.
Smart lad.
It's really pissing down.
Excuse me.
Chenyek sent me.
You don't seem worth. If it's watching, first take that kit off. Take off all your armor. Best strip off on top, or at least to your shirt.
Well?
You again? Come on then.
Hadi.
Now you're gonna die!
You fight like an old hag!
Bastard! Come on! I'm winning! Bad luck!
You've no chance against me!
Shut up!
Hey, stop fighting!
Christ! That stinks! At least he stopped the bleeding.
You surprise me. Not many
You know how it is. The bigger they come, it's all in the technique.
You ain't wrong. If you want to give it another go, have a word with Mole.
I'm looking for Goatskin.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for...
But he used to come here.
Aye. Only this time some burly lads came here and...
Do you know the men?
No. And that's
Why did they give...
Well, I reckon the last week.
And does this lord have...
He didn't say. We reckoned he...
What happened to Goatskin?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems if you go on he goes after drunks.
All right.
God's true. He's got a dent in his forehead. You...
I'm sure you know that...
And then...
Any...
Not...
Why did...
I ain't...
Thanks.
I wish you luck once you're done.
So
I just what?
blessed are the poor in spirit.
Rob witches. If the mod the
After
you thought now last who is the right went in? All right, maybe it's
and then I'll get you.
we call world
Justice. Aren't you afraid?
Fred. See, as long
What?
just go. Perhaps maybe as for me, but
Yeah, I think. Tell me.
we are like I'm in a lot. Not but we
Listen, I'll come.
there if you need it. Take care, friend.
Ne konuştunuz?
Damn it, you know I...
Saçma ya.
Hey, you need to get your clothes on. You silly doggy. What are you doing here? I apologize. You've no business here.
Nerede bu? Oha.
Who goes there? You've no business here. Go away. You can't just...
that? I'm sorry.
Ya arkadaş. Meyhane nerede ya?
Can I help you?
I apologize.
Good day, sir.
I'm looking for this vagabond. Goes by the name...
I don't know him. But this is a miner's tavern. They'll know better than me. Or Wayman the innkeeper might know something.
I'm looking for this vagabond. Goes by the...
Aye. See if there's...
I'm looking...
Or...
I'm looking...
See if there's...
Aga gitti.
See you later.
My God, what can I do?
I'm looking...
Goatskin. He turns up on the street now and then. But no Germans come here.
Goats...
Goats, what I do.
It's that.
It's the law. If you've got...
Any idea?
You could... They get up and some...
Thanks.
I helped you.
What's new?
He's a... You can find... Oh, I hear some... Anyway,
I'm sorry.
I'll have a... Nothing to your liking, sir.
Ne çıktı? B'ye gideceğiz.
Who goes there?
This property belongs to someone else. This property belongs to someone else.
Who goes there? Hey! You're not allowed here.
What's that guy?
So, what'll it be? Leave here now.
Yanlış yere mi arıyorum ben ya? Her daha gelmemiş.
What?
What are you doing here?
Greetings.
Do you get a lot of German merch?
We used to. From all over the place. But mainly loud. Unfortunate.
How come?
I don't know. But it's a pity. They'll come back, though. But there's one who ain't stopped coming. Udo, he's called. But that's all I can tell you about him.
He just drinks here.
Drinks and plays dice.
Thanks.
You're welcome. But stick around and spend some coin. It was good to see you, my friend.
Eh?
Peace and quiet are things of the
I'll be
past.
done with you in a flash.
Search.
My respects.
Hey, guard. They call them...
Damn, that's a bit... If you don't...
Nerede bu amına koyayım ya?
Greetings.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
Aye, he turns up now and the bastard's ruining my business. 2 of my customers refuse to come.
That's not very nice. And you wouldn't have some idea where I might find...
You bet it would. But if I knew where to find him, that bitch Mary's bound to know, though. She denies.
I thought you...
There's a limit. She should. Oh.
Is that all you...
Ain't.
Thanks, then.
If you find... Take care, then.
I'm looking for a fella called...
There's plenty of fellas come to me looking to see some skin. I've heard the name, though. He's some vagabond who...
Aye, that's him. Any idea where I'm...
I don't mix with his sort, so I reckon I can't help. Go and see Madame Beata. See you later. I apologise.
I'm looking for...
Everyone knows him.
Any idea where I might find him?
No chance. Maybe someone at the Black Hawk.
Thanks.
Take care, sir.
I'm looking for a fella called...
There's plenty of fellas come to me. I've heard the name, though.
Aye, that's him.
I don't mix with his sort, so I reckon I can't help you. Go and see Madame Beata, and we can... Take care now.
Hallo? Ich möchte bestellen.
I apologise.
Greetings.
I'm looking for a fella called Goat...
Don't think so.
Some vague...
Do I look that rough? If you're looking for...
Thanks.
Take care, my friend.
Allah.
I'm looking for...
Everyone knows him.
Any idea?
No maybe...
Thanks.
God be with you, sir.
I apologise. God
I'd be with you, sir.
I'm looking for a goat.
Nah, you're a good-looking fella. I couldn't care less about your goats.
I do. And the girls here tell me you know...
So, you're not here to have a good time. Shame. I know goat skin. But don't expect me to tell you anything.
Why is he...
How should I know?
Where is he hiding?
I don't know. And even if I did, that's why he's hiding. So strangers like you...
How about some coin?
I take coin for a lot of things, but never for ratting. Even a...
Come on now. Do I really look like someone who'd want to hurt him?
No, you don't.
You see? I'm trying to help Goatskin. But I can't do that if I don't know where he is.
Help him? With what?
With this... situation he's in. It's complicated. And the less you know, the better.
All right. I understand. He gets me into enough trouble as it is.
There you go. So where's he hiding?
There's a yard behind the bathhouse leading to a side alley. Right next to it is the Black Horse Tavern. And at the opposite end, you'll see a barn behind a wall. There's a funny little window at the top. That's where.
I'll look for it.
Help him, will you? I'm starting to be afraid for him.
I'll see what I can do. It's not easy.
Take care now.
Have you got anything good to drink?
Of course I do, handsome.
Yeah, I'll have a drink.
Here you go.
Oof.
It'll make you feel real good. But now I'm interested. How'd you like to have a little...
Why not? While I'm here. I hope nothing happens to me while I'm this messed up.
Neredeymiş bu?
Search. Sit and bark. Fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
Bir şey daha. Resim koymuşlar.
Bugger. Well, maybe you shouldn't have had that last beer.
What are you doing out there at night?
I hope nothing happens to me while I'm this messed up. Bugger. Well, maybe you shouldn't have had that last beer.
What are you doing out there at night? What are you doing out
See this, God? You should punish me for my drunkenness.
Şekilde girmek lazım da.
Careful.
Gel bakayım, doğru gidiyoruz ha.
It looks like Goatskin isn't here. I suppose I could wait for him to turn up.
Gelir beni uyandırır o. Ha?
God give you health, sir.
Wouldn't you rather leave?
Hey, are you Goatskin by any?
I
have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't. I never told nobody. Nobody. I swear.
Who the hell is Samuel?
You weren't sent by.
I wouldn't be asking you if I was, would you?
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it.
What brings you here?
I get that, but do you think they'll just forget about it?
Until
I could help you with that.
Wouldn't you rather leave?
I know a lot of people. If you help me,
That sounds, you know, promising. But I still need.
coin shouldn't be a problem. How much do you want so you can disappear?
Not much, a few score groschen. That won't be a problem for a well-heeled fellow.
Here you are. But you're gonna talk, right?
Right. Well, I like talking, you know, like.
I heard you were spying for some nobleman.
I was doing nothing, but, you know, like, I was spying for 2 weeks.
Everyone would think it's you that's done it.
Does this gentleman have a name?
He does. He's one of them, you know, Jews. He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
Do you know where I could find this son?
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it, and people, like, brings him... And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, a Jewish... But watch out. They ain't too welcoming towards our people there.
Have you ever heard...
I don't...
What?
Brings you here?
And you...
Watch it.
What is it?
Mostly. I was what?
And what...
Well, I was...
What brings you here?
I reckon I...
Of course.
Şimdi hadi bakalım Samuel.
Careful.
Ne böyle ya? Oyunda bug'lar var lan.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
İnat ettim amına.
Can I help you?
My respects.
What's that? You know what to do. You're not allowed here. That's it. Go now.
Nerede bu?
God be with you.
Are you lost? Or what would a goy want here?
Goy?
You do not know this word?
Sorry, I don't.
Then you are a goy.
I'm looking for Sam.
What do you want?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough for you...
I'm looking for John of Liechtenstein. I heard you...
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot. But I do...
Why? Because if he doesn't talk to me, things could get pretty nasty.
You don't frighten me. And that only takes one goy here.
All right.
An exchange. I have this one problem. You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is plundered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat Christian babies or poison wells. They always...
I've never heard anything like that.
You must be deaf then. I have heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned house. I need someone to get among them. Find out what they are planning.
That sounds pretty dangerous.
A lot less dangerous than showing your...
Won't they be
Why? Their kind usually are not too bright. Do not worry. They will not check it.
All right. I'll do it. And then...
Agreed. They usually meet at
the start of the day according to my calendar or yours.
I see you're in the know. At the start of my day, so when the first 3 stars come out.
Right. So they meet after sunset. The miners' district, an abandoned house with a small yard by the ramparts.
That's right. I reckon you can still catch up with them there today. If you get them to let you join them, and you'll have fulfilled your side.
And then you'll tell me...
That was...
Christ, pardon me.
Ay babanın ağzına.
And I said I'm going elsewhere unless...
I apologize.
Ben özür dilerim. Dilenmiyorum. Koyacağız. Koyacağız. Alacağız. Alacağız. Alacağız. Lan adını verdim. Tıkla artık şuralardan ya. Ne oldu lan? Güneş batana kadar.
Hey! Hey! Open up! Open up!
Well, what are you doing, Moishe? Futsa Kapora, piece of junk. Never mind. We'll cut this shit down.
Ok kesersin yarrağım.
Totaman. Come on, then. Move. Die, you wretch! I'll rip your ass open. I'm all yours. Oh, wake up! Oh, I'm pissed. That was something. Come on, then. That's your face.
Allah Allah. Ölmemiz gerekiyormuş.
You know, we've got a saying for moments like this. If you can't bite, don't show your teeth. You should never have come snooping around where you don't belong. That Philistine Sigismund has sent all sorts of bastards and spies after me.
Look, I'm not...
But I have to say, you're about the cheekiest mamser of them all, asking me straight out about Liechtenstein.
But I'm not... I'm not Sigismund's spy.
Oh, you're not. So whose spy are you then?
I was sent by Sir Radzig Cobbler. Liechtenstein knows him.
A nice tale. Can you prove it?
Yeah, my sword. It's got Sir Radzig's crest on it.
Well, unfortunately for you, I haven't the slightest ahnung who that is.
Jakob, wait.
I've changed my mind. He's coming with us.
Wait. Who is that somewhere?
We will soon find out. Let us in.
Wenches or the neighbour's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go! Oh, who have you brought now, Sam?
I'm not entirely sure, but he says he knows you and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
Ah. Of course. Henry. Lord Capon of Perkstein's page. We met on my visit to Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort and bodyguard.
Quite. Quite. Oh, but tell me, what brings you here?
Well, that's quite a long story, sir.
Oh, I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. You know why? Because they demand a lot of wine. Please, take a seat and tell me everything.
If I'm not mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Berghoff.
In a word, I hardly know where to start. In any case, neither von Berghoff...
Good God! But did you manage to
We did.
And? What was von...
That bastard first used us, and then wanted to get rid of us.
Sacre. So there's no chance the League of Lords...
No chance. On the contrary. Von Berg...
Christ. And what are you doing here, actually?
I came here with a man called Zizka.
Zizka? Jan Zizka?
You know him?
Of course I do. Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg.
Aye, we found that. What was strange was that his band was infiltrated by Istvan...
That rat from Talmberg.
What? Turned out he was spying for von Berghoff. But he didn't do a great job, fortunately.
I am starting to get confused.
That makes two of us. Maybe...
You're not holding back, I see. Your health after Zizka took us prisoner, and Istvan had to flee.
So the fuck?
Not any...
You?
Well, to our... Just went with von Bonauer. With a bomb...
Bunları biliyoruz zaten, hadi.
It took us to...
Doctor Hap... And where?
Well,
that's
right.
Look, that's for my...
I know.
You do.
I spoke...
That.
Aye. If we cause...
It's
Zizka, I mean...
Even...
No.
And...
That's all.
Nevertheless, let's turn the page.
That's exactly... Because you know how to do it.
You have a lot of...
Well, I don't have many options.
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers, and he divided the property up between... He seized Malashov Fortress.
Yes.
That was... And if von Berg...
That's where it's...
Correct. Capon...
Well, it'll be tougher than I thought.
I admire your...
But that is the most insane idea I've heard so far.
You can't just launch an assault on Malashov.
Or long ladders and lots of men.
Careful! Jobst ordered us not to stir up trouble. And this... But if Capon simply...
Vanished how, exactly?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malashov belonged to the Rutards. I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kunslin Rutard...
Like what?
Who knows? Perhaps Lord Rutard knows of a back... And he might not be a...
Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up. But it's the best we've got.
Sigismund seized his fortress.
All right.
Once you have some news...
All right.
Good luck. And be careful.
Tell me about it.
Wait a moment. We have some... Your sword.
Ah.
I must say, it is a fine piece of work.
My father gave it to me. It's,
Ah, in any case, take care of it.
I will.
Evet.
I have not changed my answer. I will not sell you the rights to my mines. Not today, not tomorrow, nor in 100 years. You will not get your hands on my silver.
You forget, I have influential friends. If you won't sell the mines, you'll lose them. Just like Malishov. Along with your life, if you defy me.
Mind your step. Two can play that game. Did you really think that I didn't know you were stealing the royal silver, eh? When your self-proclaimed king finds that out, your head will be on the chopping block.
Seize that traitor!
Not another step.
You'll get yours too, turtle dove. What are you waiting for? Can't you see? They're threatening the Royal Mint Master!
He's one of them! Him. Get him!
You gonna fuck with us?
We're gonna gut you, you horse! Take that! Nice hit! Wheel! You won't get finished! Fight!
What's wrong? Don't like red.
Hey, that one's had it!
Blood! Yeah! You got him! Don't dare bleed to death before
You want
I
to
gut
try
you.
me?
Got him from the right!
Get him!
Ah, damn. They gave me a going over. Good thing you showed up, lad.
You alright, sir? Looks like you took some hits.
It's just a scratch.
Papa, my God, You're hurt.
I'm all right. What the hell was that, Rosa?
I saved your life. Didn't you notice?
We would have been in the right if you hadn't taken the shot. Now we have the blood of the king's men on our hands. Do you have any idea what this means?
Was I supposed to let one of Sigismund's lackeys insult us in our own home?
And you thought this was a better solution?
You know what? Let's just leave it be. I don't want to argue in front of the young man here. Apologies for the mess, stranger. There aren't usually so many corpses strewn about our courtyard.
Apology accepted.
We'll call the guards and tell them what happened. That Ulrich Vavak and his men attacked us for no reason.
You think that will make them let us off the hook?
Not for free. But knowing young Plymouth, the commander of the guard, I'm sure he won't refuse my coin. But back to you, lad. Who are you? And why have you graced us with your visit?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, squire to Lord Capon of Perkstein.
Pleased to meet you. Conslin Routard. And this feisty creature here is my daughter Rosa.
Like father, like daughter.
Why did your master send you to me, Henry?
He didn't, sir. Unfortunately, he's in enemy captivity.
We're sorry to hear that.
But I plan to rescue him. And I believe you can help me with that.
We can? How?
Lord Capon is held at Malashov.
Our Malashov? I don't envy him. I was planning on fixing the roof before they took it from us. It's full of leaks. I doubt its new master will lift a finger to do anything about it. But tell me, why would I meddle in...
Well, we all stand on the same side.
That is undoubtedly true. Especially since his people started sticking their finger. But to get involved in something as dangerous as freeing a captured nobleman...
We have to do something to help.
Dangerous? It's mad.
Nobody will know.
You haven't been in Kuttenberg for long, have you? I'd only end up with my head on the chopping block. And I don't...
That's true. As long as Vavak's breathing down our necks, we have to be careful.
Who is he, anyway?
Ulrich Vavak von Neu. He's had it in for us ever since he's been pressuring me to hand over. And now we've killed his men. The king's men. I'll have... Like Rosa said, lad. As long as Vavak is around, my hands are...
Should I kill him?
Christ almighty!
I don't doubt you could pull it off. But it wouldn't help. Sigismund's people are like the Hydra. You chop off one head. No, killing won't solve anything. It's obvious Vavak is getting richer than his office warrants. He even uses it to mint counterfeit groschen. If Sigismund were to find out, he'd have him executed.
But you need evidence to make such an accusation.
Exactly.
But how do we find it?
Some of the silver goes missing somewhere along the way to the mint. And we have...
Find out? But how?
You're right. Only authorized people are allowed in. My friend Peter of he wanted to become the mint master himself.
And that's saying...
Christian and I, if you go to him, I'll help you free Lord Capon in exchange for evidence of Vavak.
All right. I've already met Peter of Pisek. And I know...
Excellent. Tell him the password, but be careful, both of you.
We'll be praying.
Yes.
Get out of my sight! Clear off!
Hiç nereye? İlk şu D'ye gidek ya. Birden bir çıkalım şehirden.
Good fellow. Could you help me, please? Be damned. It must be around here somewhere.
What are you looking for?
My leather satchel.
Where did he put
There was... If I find a fork...
Now hold! Give it back right now!
Fuck! I surrender! Spare me! What are you doing?
Had enough? Now hand it back. Everything you stole from...
Here. That's all of it. Can I go?
Piss off.
Benden çalarsın ha. ...55 mi uçmuş? Çalabiliyoruz mu lan? Bakayım bir gündüz yapak. Benim ekrana ne oldu ya?
Look. How can I help you, sir? I'd like to buy a horse. That's right. The Gutenberg horse market is on. It's important and so if you're buying, so I'll put a value on your horse, and if the value, but I have given the anyway. Down to business.
Yes.
Excellent. Thankfully, you're not one of those idiots who chooses a horse.
I've changed my mind.
...55 olan iyiydi. Dur bakayım. 60. İntikam. ...60 mıydı lan öbürü? İntikam. 56. Bu da 56. Bu kaçtı? 55. Ama bunun da değerleri müthişmiş ha. Cesaret, kapasite, dayanıklılığı.
I'm sorry.
Tamam. O 60'tı herhalde ya. Bir daha. Aynen bu 60. Cesarete bakayım. Neyse bunu alıyorum. Bunu alıyorum.
I'd like to. Which one do you?
I'll take that mare. Here's the
Excellent. One of my assistants can help you put your saddle on. In the meantime, we're gonna miss that one. It works one look as for unlike this that
also. What?
Şimdiki.
Great! Happy to be of service. Take care, sir.
Evet dostlar, ben videoyu burada sonlandıracağım. Bir sonraki görevlerde görüşmek üzere. Şimdilik kendinize iyi bakın. Sağlıcakla kalın.